Inhale, bring your arms up, and then exhale, fold forward into a wide-legged forward fold. This time, walk your hands back as far as you can and take 3 deep breaths. Today's vinyasa class is a flexibility flow where we will focus on the hamstrings and hips. You don't need any props for this class, and we will start standing at the top of our mat. Bring your hands together into prayer position in front of your chest. Gently close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? Are you excited about your practice? Are you happy that you're dedicating this time for your practice to connect with yourself? Or did you have to push yourself to be standing here right now? Maybe you're a little bit tired and exhausted. Just tune into yourself and feel what is present for you. And then maybe set an intention for your practice. Depending on how you feel, your intention could be, even though I am tired, I will enjoy this practice and do my best. It could also be, if I need to, I will rest in child pose. Or if you're full of energy, you can be like, today I will challenge myself. Whatever it is, choose an intention that can guide you through today's practice. Then let's take a deep breath together to open our practice. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Then interlace your fingers, and on your next inhale, bring your arms up over your head, turning your palms to the sky. Inhale, really stretch your body here. And then exhale, lean to your right side, opening the left side of your body. Inhale, really stretch your body here. And then exhale, come back to the center. Inhale here, look up. And then exhale, lean to the left, opening the right side of your body. Take a deep inhale here, stretching the whole right side. And then exhale, come back to the center. Let go of your hands. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward. Cup the elbows and just gently swing from side to side. You can keep a slight bend in your knees here to kindly wake up your hamstrings and lower back. In today's flexibility flow, we will focus on the hamstrings and hips. So take a moment here to notice how your hamstrings feel at the beginning of the class. And then slowly let go of your elbows. And on your next inhale, slowly roll back up to standing. Inhale, bring your arms to the sky, look up and lean back. Exhale, go straight to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, fold forward. From here, step back to your first downward facing dog. press through your hands and start waking up your dog by just bicycling your legs. Spend a few moments here for any movement that feels good to you. And then slowly become still in your down dog. Take another deep breath here. Then on your next inhale, move forward into plank pose. And on your exhale, lower yourself down onto your belly. Inhale, come up for low cobra. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees and look forward. Inhale, step or jump forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, hands up. Exhale, go straight back to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back to your plank pose. Lower yourself down only halfway this time. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spend a moment settling in your down dog here. Reconnect with your intention before we will start with the first sequence. Gently shake out your head, move your jaw and release any tension that you are holding. And then on your next inhale, bring your right leg up, open your hips to the sky, bend your right leg, look under your right shoulder. Take a deep breath here. And then bring your hips parallel to the floor again. Inhale, and on your exhale, step your right foot forward, lower your left knee down, and come up to low lunge. Inhale, sink into your left hip, feel the opening of the left hip flexor. Take another deep breath here. And then bring your hands back to your mat and then move your hips to the back, straightening your right leg. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, try to fold over your right leg. Take 3 deep breaths here. On your next inhale, come forward again, bend your right knee, and this time bring your hands in the inside of your right foot. Move your foot a little bit to the right side of your mat, pointing your toes to the right corner. Either stay flat with your foot on the mat, or you can even roll to the right edge of your foot for a deeper opening of your hips. Either stay here with your hands flat on the mat, or you can even lower down to your elbows. Take 3 deep breaths. If you're on your elbows, come back up, and then on your next inhale, bring your right hand to the sky, opening your chest and twisting your spine here. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, try to twist a little bit deeper. Take another deep breath here. Inhaling into your belly and chest. Exhaling, releasing it all. Then bring your right hand back down again. Step back to your plank pose and flow through your own vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog for the other side. Inhale, bring your left leg up, open up your hips, bend your left knee. Look under your left shoulder this time. Take a deep breath here. And then bring your hips parallel to the floor again. On your next inhale, step your left foot forward, lower your back knee down and come up to a low lunge. Take a deep inhale here, sinking into your lift, feel the opening of the right hip flexor. Inhale slowly and exhale, bring your hands back to your mat. And then move your hips back, straightening your left leg this time. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, fold over your left leg. Stay for 3 deep breaths. Slowly release, bend your left leg again and bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your foot a little bit to the left side and point your toes to the left corner of your mat. Stay flat here or roll to the left side of your foot. Take a deep inhale here and exhale, try to sink deeper. Either stay with your hands on the mat or lower to your elbows. Sinking into your hips, feeling the opening here. If you're on your elbows, come back up and on your next inhale, bring your left hand up to the sky. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, turn your chest to the sky. Take a deep breath in here, twisting even deeper. And then slowly release. Bring your hands back to your mat, step your left foot back into plank pose. Lower yourself down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and look forward. Inhale, step or jump forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. You lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, step forward and come up to warrior one. Open up your back foot in a 45-degree angle, turning your hips to the front of your mat. Bring your arms up over your head, tuck your tailbone. Take a deep inhale here in warrior one. And then we will move to pyramid pose. Bring your arms behind your back, either cup your elbows, or you can also bring your hands into prayer position behind your back. Inhale, straighten your right leg, open up your chest, and then exhale, fold over your right leg. Take 3 deep breaths here. Slowly come back up, release your hands, and then come to turn the long edge of your mat. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, fold forward to a wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands forward as far as you can, and then take 3 deep breaths here. Try to release any tension in your head and neck. Then slowly walk your hands back to your body. Bring your hands to your hips and then lift yourself slowly back up. Open up your right foot, bend your right knee and find warrior 2. Sink into your hips, make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. Look over your right hand. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, sinking even deeper. Inhale, flip your right hand, and then exhale, move to reverse warrior. Feel the opening of the right side of your body and try to keep the bend in your right knee. Inhale, and on your next exhale, circle your arms back down, step back and float to your own vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Exhale, step between your hands, come up to warrior 1. Open your back foot in a 45-degree angle. Take a deep inhale here, tucking your tailbone. And then bring your hands behind your back, either cupping your elbows or bring your hands into prayer position. Inhale, straighten your left leg, open up your chest, and then exhale, fold over your left leg in pyramid pose here. Take 3 deep breaths. And then slowly release, come back up and turn to face the right long edge of your mat. Bring your feet parallel to the short edges of your mat. Inhale, bring your arms up and then exhale, fold forward into a wide-legged forward fold. This time, walk your hands back as far as you can and take 3 deep breaths. Try to keep your legs straight, but if it's too much for you, you can either open your legs wider or keep a really slight bend in your knees, because we still want to feel a stretch in our hamstrings. Take 1 more deep breath in. And then slowly walk your hands back to the center. Bring your hands to your hips. And on your next inhale, come back up. Open your left foot, bend your left knee, and find warrior 2 on the left. Check your knee to heel alignment. Turn your hips to the long edge of the mat and sink into your left knee, looking over your left hand. Inhale, turn your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Feeling a nice opening in the left side of your body. You can either look down or look to your left palm. Take 1 more deep breath here. And then on your next exhale, circle your arms back down, step back to your plank pose. Lower yourself halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to reconnect with your breath. You can find child pose for a moment. Come back to the intention that you set yourself for this class. We have one last sequence left before we will start slowing down. And in this last sequence, we will bring in some balancing pose to challenge ourselves. It's really important to be focused and present when we are trying to balance. Because often when our mind wanders off, that's the moment when we lose our balance. So if you are in child pose, come back up to downward facing dog. And then on your next inhale, bring your right leg up. And exhale, step forward, come up to high lunge this time. Lift your back heel from your mat. Inhale, tuck your tailbone. And on your next exhale, lower yourself down, almost touching your mat with your left knee. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, lower down again, almost touching your mat with your left knee. Inhale, come back up. And one more time. Lower your back knee down, almost touching your mat. And then inhale, come back up. From here, we will move into Warrior 3. So you can either keep your arms straight over your head or bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. That usually helps keeping your balance. Step your back foot a little bit closer and then lean forward, lifting your left leg up. Come to Warrior 3. Try to focus on one spot. Take some deep breaths here, trying to keep your balance. If you fall, just come back up. And then from here, we will transition to tree pose. So slightly bend your right leg and bring your left knee to the front. Come up to standing. Then bring your left foot in the inside of your right thigh, finding your tree pose here. First, bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. And when you found your balance, you can even bring your arms up. Find a focus point in front of you. Or if you want to challenge yourself here, you can look up or even try to close your eyes. Take one more deep breath in your tree pose, grounding to your right foot. And then bring your left knee to the top of your mat. And then with control, step back to your high lunge here. Inhale. And on your exhale, bring your hands down, step back and flow to your own vinyasa. We will meet in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bring your left leg up. And exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, come up to high lunge. Lift your back heel from your mat. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, and on your exhale, lower your back knee down to touch almost your mat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower down again. Inhale, back up. And one more time. Hover your right knee over your mat. Inhale, come back up. From here, we will move to Warrior 3 again. Keep your arms up straight or bring them into prayer position. Step your back foot a little bit closer and then lean your upper body forward, lifting your back leg up. Try to not collapse in your hip here. Keeping your body parallel to the floor. Focus on one spot. Take another deep breath here before we will transition to tree pose. Bend your left leg and then slowly bring your upper body up and come to standing. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Spend a moment to find your balance, grounding to your left foot. And then when you're ready, bring your hands up to the sky. Focus on one still point in front of you, or challenge yourself by looking up, or even close your eyes for a few moments. And if you fall, just come back to tree pose. Take a few more breaths here. And then slowly let go of your tree pose, bringing your right knee to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee and with control step back to high lunge. Take an inhale, and on your next exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, step back and float to your own vinyasa here. Then bend your knees, look forward, and on your next inhale, step or jump forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, look up, and exhale, Tadasana. Take a deep cleansing breath here, letting go of this balancing sequence. From here, we will start to slow down. Inhale, bring your arms up one last time. And then exhale, fold forward. From here, open your feet a little bit wider, so your toes point to the corners of your mat. And then lower your hips down, bending your knees, finding your Malasana squat here. Bring your hands into prayer position, pressing against your knees, intensifying the opening of your hips. Try to keep your back straight and not collapse in your lower back. And then slowly let go of your hands. Lift up your hips again to your forward fold. And then on your next exhale, step or jump back flow through your last vinyasa here. Feel free to do a double push-up. And then come to find your child pose. Tune into your body, noticing any changes from the beginning of the class to now. And then slowly come to your hands and knees, and then bring your right knee behind your right hand, straightening your left leg. Inhale, bring your arms up, and then exhale, fold forward. Either stay on your elbows or lower your head down to your mat. Take a few deep breaths here, sinking into your right hip. Slowly come out of your pigeon pose and find your down dog for a moment. Pedal out your legs here to release any tension. And then when you're ready, bring your left knee to your left hand, lower yourself down, straighten your right leg. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Use your elbows to support you or lower your upper body to your mat. Try to release any tension that you're holding in your left hamstring. Take a few deep breaths, melting to the floor. And then slowly come out of your pigeon pose and come to sitting. Open your right leg to the side and bring your left foot to your right inner thigh. Turn your upper body to your right leg. Inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, fold over your right leg. And try to keep your back straight. Take some deep breaths, sinking deeper and deeper over your right leg. Then slowly come back up and change your legs. Bring your left leg straight and bring your right foot to the inside of your left inner thigh. Turn your upper body to your left leg. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, folding over your left leg. Inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Take 2 more breaths here. Then gently come out of your pose. Place your feet on your mat and roll yourself down, come lying on your back. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment, gently rocking from right to left. Then place your feet on your mat close to your hips. And on your next inhale, lift your hips up, come up to bridge pose. interlace your fingers behind your back. Press to your feet and feel a nice opening of the front of your body. Take another deep inhale. And then on your exhale, let go of your hands and slowly roll yourself back down again. We will move to our last pose before Shavasana, reclining twist, one of my most favorite poses. So bend your knees and drop them to the left side. You can also do an eagle bind with your legs. Opening your arms into T position and look over your right shoulder. Feel a nice twist of your spine. Come back to the center and drop your knees to the right side. Look over your left shoulder this time. Then come back to the center. Hug your knees into your chest one last time. And then find Shavasana. Stretch out your legs and arms. Let's take one deep breath in together, filling your lungs. And exhale, sigh it out. Become still here. Enjoy a few minutes of Shavasana and completely relax. If you enjoyed this class, please give the video a thumbs up, and I would love to hear in the comments how you liked this class. Have a wonderful day and thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.